Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I have a Country Craft Creations design team project to share with you today. I already have a tutorial on my page for this style of album, but I did want to share. I've done a walkthrough before with this collection, but it's Here Comes the Bride, which is an exclusive collection for Country Craft Creations. And this is the 12 by 12 that I used. And if you guys have seen me work with these collections, you can definitely tell I have to compartmentalize collections like this. I have to do kind of, group some papers together. That's just how my brain works. I like to get several projects out of this. But excuse me. This is just a really quick project that I wanted to use just to have on hand for a gift, but I really wanted to use mostly like the floral pieces with a few others to complement it. And you could see here on the cover, I did use this cut apart here. I just thought it was so pretty. And I'm sorry, my camera's a little weird because the thing holding my phone keeps wanting to tilt down and it will not lock for some reason. So we're going at this at an angle, but we're gonna try to get through this walkthrough. For those that don't know, I've been sick, so I'm still, it takes a lot for me to talk through a whole, project share as well as tutorials, which hopefully I'll be able to have some of those up soon. But I just have so much stuff that I've been wanting to share with you guys. I did create this before I went on the retreat for Country Craft Creations in Orlando, where I got the cooties. Just kidding. Well, not really. But it wasn't for, you can get it anywhere. Let's be clear. But I just love this paper, and I love having wedding albums and cards and folios just in my stash. Excuse me. One, if somebody, wants a special order, I can show them the things I already have and just go from there. But I just think it's nice to have these on hand. So just quickly, I just want to show you just some of the details. I did wrap the piece of chipboard here. So instead of popping it up on, spared chipboard or foam tape or things like that, I just wrapped this piece of chipboard. Let me see how big it is. It is 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and then this is the cut apart, and I layered it on black cardstock and then mounted it on the wrapped piece of chipboard. And then this I fussy cut excuse me, this lace out, and I might have there's a piece. I'm so sorry, you guys. I really need to cough, but I'm trying not to. But there's a border strip page that has this, and I think that's where I fussy cut this out. But there's also a full 12 by 12 page that has it bordered all the way around, and I utilize that in the book, which you'll see here in a second. But I just love this little lacy. I just thought it was so cute. And then I have the, mirrored gold cardstock there, just a little bit of bling. This is ribbon from my stash. I did use some black seam binding from Country Craft Creations. And then here is the spine. So I did not use all of the design sheets from the collection. I kind of, like I said, I just grouped together some that I really like, for this folio. And then you just have this pretty black and cream print on the back here. And then it opens up. Okay. I really do have to cough, so I'm so sorry. Tasty. Yeah, get that. Okay, sorry. I gotta stop making myself laugh too because it makes it worse. Okay, so the one I did before in the tutorial, I did not make this a pocket, but all I did was, glue down right here and then glue down, the side. So I kind of created a U like this to adhere this little flip out down just so I could have a cute little tag. And I just have that in there like that. and then it opens up like so, and I have the, now I can't remember. I don't think, well, maybe this was the cream. I'll have to look, and I'll add it in the description box if I use the cream artisan cardstock, or there's one that is like an off-white artisan cardstock, but this might be the cream one. But again, this is a cut apart. I don't always use all of the papers that have like people in them, because then I feel it's hard to be able to, you know, gift that to anybody. But I love these vintage images. So again, matted the gold throughout, and use my Stampin' Up, or I should say my punch that's from my stash right there. And then this whole thing lifts up. And then I'll just kind of show you on, again, the video that I did before with the tutorial, I have like the 4x6 photo mats here, but I love the paper. I don't want to cover anything up, so the person can stick them wherever they want to. And maybe something like this, I would add like the actual photo mats as part of the gift, and then they can place them wherever they want. But I just had to. So this is the 12 by 12 page. I kept it intact, per se. I just cut it, starting with this page where I needed it, cut it again for this one, and then put the rest on here, and then just added a little strip to kind of bring it all together. So you have the same print, like right here and here. And then down here, I fussy cut the bottom. And you can see the guy's hair right here, similar to, well, it is actually this image. Excuse me. But that doesn't bother me. People are going to like tuck stuff in here. You could, you know, put a cut apart over if you want to. I didn't. But I did, when I fussy cut this out, I did ink the just the edge with black, just so it didn't have that white core sticking out. But I just thought this turned out so cute. I really wanted to, like, you know, keep this somehow in here, and this is a great way to be able to do that on smaller projects with the larger size papers. Just make the paper continuously go, you know, like as a spread. So, and I don't have anything with me, but I do have this open as a tuck spot too. If you've been watching me, you know I will always try to have a tuck spot somewhere. I try to get different uses, whether someone uses it that way or not. I just always want to have those options. So there is that. And then again, you have the floral. Excuse me. So sorry. And then I love this image with the wedding shoes. And up top here, and these are pretty much the same. I do have these pullouts, which are 4.5, because I don't think I have this in the tutorial. 4.5 by 7 1/4. And then I just used, you know, my scraps up top here. And I always look, like, if I'm going to have any poking out, it has to coordinate with what I have going on. Oh, and here's the back side. So the backs on both of these are exactly the same. But I always do my tags and everything at the end after I've done all my pages to see what I have left to work with the cutoffs. And then I just, again, have a little, you know, tab there. This is the cake page. And you can go clean. I had to add a little, you know, little pearls throughout. And I have, like, I don't know if this was an actual cut apart or if I just fussy cut it. I don't remember. I might have fussy cut it off one of the papers. But yeah, I don't know where I got this from. But it might be one of the actual dies, or die cuts, I should say. But I did add, excuse me, little pearls just on the flowers there, and it is popped up. And then I do have it where somebody wanted to tuck a photo or something right there, they can. So just, I mean, you could even do things like that, but just has a nice little photo mat. And then the larger one here, and it's blank on the back. And it's going in like this. And when you get to the tutorial, this is the true size pocket. which it's in the tutorial, but the walkthrough that I share in that, I show how you can make this pocket any size you want to. And again, we have a pull out, so the only thing different is this piece here, but still the same look. So the floral kind of went well on all the fronts, coordinating with everything, and then on the backs I have the stripe. So there is the stripe there. And this again, I just did, this is all like one sheet. Sorry, I feel like I cut myself somewhere. But I loved, again, this page. I loved like how light this was. And then I just have, again, from the scraps, some cut aparts here. This is one of the cut aparts. Oh, and I think I made it into a booklet. Yes, that's a little booklet. There's a little piece of glue right there, like that. But you can do, you know, an actual photo mat on the back here too, or just leave the black as the photo mat. And then that tucks in that pocket. And then this is the one that we did before that I just love, these little waterfall pulls. They're so fun, but be careful when you do add anything here, because as you can see, it can catch. So if you're not holding the book right, it can catch. Oh my gosh, it's so hot here in Washington right now. Not ice in the bra hot like last year, but it's toasty up here. Just saying. I'm just fanning myself with this. But I love this. And Tamara has been making these, I think in our last like 3 projects. They're so fun. And I mean, I did mine the same time she was doing one. We just happened to, like, you know, be thinking about the same thing. But oh my gosh, you guys, if you're not signed up to Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations on Facebook, one, you're missing out, because she'll do a lot of techniques. And you could follow the YouTube channel as well. But you get better notices when she's going to do things. Sometimes you get sneak peeks. And her system is awesome. She does more of an actual waterfall where it's staggered pages. And mine is just where it stays the same. The page just gets smaller. I don't even know if that made sense. But, and then these are all open. Let's just show you. Maybe. So I put a little tuck spot using the die cuts on each of these pages here. So as they open, like so, I just kind of mimicked what was there. But I just think this paper is so cute. Let me know what you guys think. Again, this is a Country Craft Creations Design Team project share, and I will link the tutorial below. Hopefully I'll be able to, at some point this summer, get to work with the rest of this collection, because I do want to make, I do love making like 8x8s or 8.5x8.5 mini albums. And if I remember, Tamara has done some already, like a large one, which was stunning. So I'll link her video if you're interested in getting this collection, or you already have it and you want to make some projects. I'll link her video as well. If I don't remember and you're interested, just let me know. But there you guys go. Again, I did make this with Black excuse me, Artisan Cardstock. So I will have linked the Black Artisan Cardstock, the Here Comes the Bride collection, and there's different sizes, as well as the black seam binding, the cream off-white Artisan Cardstock, and then I'll see if she still has in stock the mirrored gold paper. But there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and again, thanks for just sticking through this with me with this crazy cough, voice, all of the above. So sorry. It's just gonna be a phlegmy week. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure that you do, so that way you can see future design team projects that I do from Country Craft Creations. Thanks for watching. Bye.